This is the Cholo News Report for Wednesday 05 December 2018. The government of the United Kingdom is found to be in contempt of Parliament, for the first time in history. The motion, which passed by 311 to 293 votes in the House of Commons, was triggered by Theresa May's government failing to publish its legal advice on its Brexit withdrawal plan. Cox had argued it was not in Britain's national interest to publish the legal advice as he took questions Monday and instead offered a summary. During Tuesday's debate, Starmer told the House of Commons that the government was willfully refusing to comply with the binding order issued by lawmakers. The day started badly for May's government when a top EU legal advisor ruled that the UK could unilaterally halt the Brexit process. In ice hockey, the National Hockey League announces that its Board of Governors unanimously approved a new franchise for Seattle. The new team will start play in the 202,122 season, bringing the league's membership to 32 teams. When you include the cost of reimagining and building Seattle Center Arena, this is a transaction with a value of approximately $1.4 billion, NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman said. Seattle's ownership group sent a strong contingent to Georgia for the Board of Governors meetings, including majority owner David Bonderman, Hollywood producer Jerry Bruckheimer and So Todd Lee, who most recently worked as the NFL's chief operating officer before he resigned in March. And we are thrilled that Seattle, a city with a proud hockey history, that includes being the home for the first American team ever to win the Stanley Cup, is finally joining the NHL. Qatar announces that it is withdrawing from OPEC in January 2019, after almost 60 years of membership, to focus on natural gas production. Al-Kabi said the Gulf state had reviewed ways to enhance its role internationally, including focusing on its gas industry. He added that Qatar would still attend the OPEC meeting in Vienna that starts on Thursday, and will set oil policy for next year. However, oil prices surged on Monday after the United States and China agreed a 90-day truce in their trade war at a weekend meeting of the G20 nations in Argentina. The FBI raids the house of Atlantic City Mayor Frank Gilliam. Early Monday, federal officials raided his home, removing computer equipment and boxes in an operation that represents another setback for this struggling seaside city. And in 1984, Michael J. Matthews, who had been elected mayor in 1982, was charged with extortion, bribery and conspiracy as part of a wide-ranging sting operation against organized crime. Atlantic City also played a central role in the Abscom scandal, which resulted in the convictions of several members of Congress on charges of bribery and political corruption, including Senator Harrison A. Williams of New Jersey. The body of former President George H.W. Bush arrives on special air mission from Houston to Washington, D.C. at the Joint Base Andrews.